everyone, it's Rachel from Sweet and Simple Home. Happy 2020. It is the new year, my first video of the new year, and I had a wonderful Christmas break. I hope you guys did too. I didn't do any videos, any planning, any comments, nothing for a couple weeks, and it was wonderful. But I'm back today. My kids, this is their first day back at school and I miss them already, but I'm just going to be focusing on putting my house back to right after Christmas. I already took down my decor and did a lot of cleaning, but there's like decor things I need to think about. I need to put some things away that we got as gifts and things like that. So I want to take you guys along with me. I have a feeling a lot of you are doing a lot of similar things right now, and this might just serve as some happy motivation for you all. My husband got this really great heavy-duty sort of man apron as a gift for Christmas this year, which was perfect for him because he loves to bake and cook. It's like black and doesn't really go with the vibe I have where all my aprons are hanging. So I picked up just one of these command hook things at Walmart and thought I'd try hanging it around the corner. So I let the hook sit for a little while before I tried it just to make sure it was nice and attached, and went on with my other tasks. After a while I hung the apron up to see what I thought of it, and you know what, I'll be honest, I don't really like it right here. One, it's not super practical. If I let it lay open the way it wants to, it'll cover the light switch. So I went ahead and added my husband's apron back to my apron hooks and just sort of artfully hung my aprons around it. I get asked from time to time why I don't just move this chalkboard, and the answer is because it's painted on the wall. And this was just a really simple, frugal solution for us back when we were homeschooling. I would put things we were memorizing up here, we would do math up here, and now I use it as a way to display some sort of seasonal quote or idea that we're striving for as a family, and sort of turned it into a place of meaningful words of art. And because it's painted directly on the wall, it's pretty bumpy, and I found that chalk pens don't work super well. So I just use plain chalk, and then I go back over my words a second time, and then I use my finger to sort of smudge in the chalk so you can see a little better as the wall is somewhat textured and bumpy. I don't focus on making this look like it could be on Pinterest. This is just my handwriting, my style, and it's just a simple reminder of something that's really important to us this time of year. This is a verse from one of my favorite hymns. I actually walked down the aisle to this hymn. I thought I would take this opportunity to just clarify something, as I feel like the words in this verse sort of point to one of the things I want to talk to you guys about. Back in December, I shared with you guys a video about the Child Online Privacy Protection Act and how it was going to be affecting my channel a little bit. And I placed before you an idea to activate the join button on my YouTube channel. Now, I have to apologize because I didn't clarify what this means. This would mean that if you joined, you would get bonus content. I would never, ever charge you to watch my channel on YouTube, but you don't have to worry. I am not going to do the membership. I just felt like too many people were nervous about it or unhappy about that idea. So I'm just going to set that aside, and we're going to move on into 2020 and sort of see how this whole thing rolls with the COPPA changes. And if you have no idea what I'm talking about, I'll link to a couple informational type videos below that will explain what's going on. I got this beautiful poinsettia as a gift from a friend and thought, why not put it in the middle of the table? I have a plate that belonged to my great-grandma that I'm just going to put underneath it just to protect the table a little bit. So all the props go to my hubby for this idea. My dad made me this box for my tree to sit in, and I showed it to you guys in my decor tour. It's awesome. He made it from reclaimed wood and everything. And my husband suggested leaving it in the house and finding a purpose for it outside of being the Christmas tree base. And I thought that was a great idea. So I actually was looking for a large basket to have the kids put their book bags in when they come home from school. So I just pushed it into the closet. It's there underneath their jackets. And when they get home from school, they can drop their book bags in there. The other thing I did was sort of set up my book bin for January. I had all of my Christmas books in here, which I showed you guys in my Christmas favorites videos. I love Christmas books, but I put all those away and I brought out books that would encourage the kids to just sit and linger on the couch and enjoy. So lots of books with pictures, the books that Clivey loves to read, and he can actually read some of these bear books on his own because he's memorized them, and lots of poetry. I have some Mother Goose in here. We have our Lord of the Rings books with lots of sketches and pictures. So these just hopefully invite the kids to sit and enjoy. Thank you guys so much for watching and spending today with me as I went about my house and just sort of reset things after the holidays. I hope you enjoyed this video and it gave you a little bit of motivation to set your house in order after the holidays and just enjoy this time of January, sort of quieting the house and taking down all the things that were loud and obnoxious about the holidays. We love it in December. Come January, it's kind of nice to let your house breathe a little bit. You guys take care, and I will be back with more soon.